Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Teacher Nath, your English teacher that will make you wonder. In this video, we're gonna talk about the parts of speech. Part of speech is a category to which a word is assigned in accordance with its syntactic functions. In English, the main parts of speech are noun, pronoun, adjective, determiner, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Without further ado, let's start. What is determiner? Determiner is a word that introduces a noun. It always comes before a noun, not after, and it also comes before any other adjectives used to describe the noun. Determiners are required before a singular noun but are optional when it comes to introducing plural nouns. So that is determiner. We have different kinds of determiner. We have article, demonstrative, quantifier, and possessive. Let's begin with articles. These are among the most common of the determiners. They are a, an, and the. Articles specify or determine which noun the speaker is referring to. A and an are indefinite articles and are used when you are talking about a general version of the noun. So basically, we're using articles a and an when we're referring to a general name of person, place, thing, or animal. And we call them common nouns because they're not specific. Let's have the example sentences. Let's read it together. 3, 2, 1. A dog is a good pet. An ostrich would beat a chicken in a race. So basically, the first sentence tells us that any dog is a good pet. Yes, generally it tells us that all the dogs are good pets. Pwede siyang tumukoy sa kahit anong aso. So let's have the second sentence. Second sentence tells us that any ostrich o lahat ng ostrich ay kayang talunin ang chicken sa race. So yeah, pareho ng function si a and an. They are used when we're referring to a general name or a common noun. But the question is, what's the difference between the two? When should we use a and when should we use an? What do you think? Okay, so a is used when the word next to it begins with a consonant. Like for instance, a dog, a chicken. D and C are consonants. While an, it is used when the word next to it begins with a vowel. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So when a word next to the article begins with a vowel, you should use an as an article. So that's the difference between the two. On the other hand, the is a definite article, meaning the speaker is referring to a specific noun. For example, we went to the best restaurant in town. So in this sentence, the speakers are referring to a specific restaurant, which they consider as the best restaurant. Let's have the second one. The dog is barking too loudly. So in this sentence, the speaker is referring to a specific dog. Maybe it's the dog in his neighborhood. This time, let's talk about demonstrative pronouns. They are also used as determiners in English. There are 4 of them, such as this, that, these, and those. Demonstratives are used in situations in which the speaker can point to the item they mean, making them even more specific than a definite article. So we're using this when we're referring to a singular item nearby. Isa lang, tas malapit sa speaker or hawak niya. While that, when it refers to a singular item far away. Isa lang, pero malayo sa speaker. These refers to plural items nearby. So madami, more than one, malapit sa speaker or hawak niya. And those refers to plural items far away. Marami, hindi niya hawak, malayo sa kanya. Quantifiers. They are determiners that indicate how much or how little of the noun is being discussed. They include words such as all, few, and many. So basically, it refers to the number of nouns. Yeah, so quantifiers tells us gaano karami ang noun na tinutukoy natin. When referring to a noun that belongs to someone or something, you can use possessive pronouns to show ownership. Possessive pronouns include my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. So, possessive pronouns are used to show ownership, pagmamay-ari. Kapag pagmamay-ari na ng iba, wag mo na agawin. Hanap ka ng para sa'yo. And that's it for determiners. Let's proceed to the next part of speech. What is noun? Noun is the term for any word that names a person, place, or thing. Nouns can also name vague concepts such as an idea or emotion. In Filipino, it's pangalan. Not pangalan as in name. Pangalan. So basically, a noun is a name and a name is a noun. We have different types of noun. So we have concrete. Concrete nouns, these are tangible things. We can taste it, we can feel it, we can touch it, we can smell it, we can hear it. While abstract noun, these are intangible things. So we just feel it inside. Like for instance, happiness, love. So those are abstract nouns. Peace. Common nouns, these are general names of person, place, animal. So like for instance, doctor. So there's a lot of doctors. So that's not specific, that's general. Proper noun is the opposite of common. Specific name of person, place, thing, or event. And aside from those, we also have collective, possessive, mass, and count. I'll discuss that in another video that will talk about nouns. Let's have the example sentence. Can you please read it? Thank you. Now, can you please identify the nouns in it? So we have Nathan, a specific name of person, its proper noun, and shoes, a general name of thing, so that is a common noun. Very good. Any questions about noun? If none, let's proceed to the next part of speech. What is pronoun? Pronoun takes the place of noun. So basically, it replaces noun in a sentence to avoid redundancy. Para hindi maulit yung pangalan. So we're using pronouns. The examples of it are I, you, we, he, she, it, they, me, us, them, him, her, etc. So we'll discuss each of them in another video that I will make that will talk about pronouns. But now let's have the types of pronouns. So we have personal, interrogative, reflexive, intensive, relative, possessive, demonstrative, indefinite. So personal pronouns, these are the pronouns that I gave as examples earlier. It replaces name of person or persons, while interrogative pronouns, these are used to ask questions. Reflexive and intensive pronouns, these are the pronouns that end in self or selves, like for instance, himself, herself, themselves, and so on and so forth. Relative pronoun is used to refer to a noun that is mentioned previously. The examples of it are which, who, that, etc. Possessive and demonstrative were already discussed earlier, while indefinite, these are used to refer to non-specific nouns. Like for instance, every, few, several, and so on and so forth. Let's have the example sentences. Can you please read it? Thank you. Can you identify the pronouns used in it? So we have personal pronoun his and personal pronoun he, which both replace the noun Nathan. Great job, buddy! And that's it for pronoun. If you have questions, type it on the comment section. Now let's have verb. What is verb? Verb expresses action or state of being. So basically, verbs are action words. But there are also verbs that link your subject to the other parts of the sentence, and those are linking verbs. So it also expresses a state of being. So that is verb. Now let's have the examples. So we have sing, dance, write, walk, talk, teach, is, are, was, have, do, etc. In Filipino, it's pandiwa, not pandesala. There are different types of verbs. So we have regular, irregular, linking, transitive, intransitive, finite, and infinite. So I'll make another video for this, but if you wanna know what's the difference between these types of verbs, you can Google it now. I-Google mo muna. But for now, let's have the example sentence. Please read it. Very good. Now identify the verbs. We have studies, which is an action word, a regular verb. And is, which is a linking verb. Very good. That's it for verb. Now, we'll proceed to the next part of speech. What is adjective? Adjective modifies or describes noun or pronoun. So it's a modifier. It tells us the characteristics of a particular person, place, thing, or animal. So, in Filipino, it's pang-uri, naglalarawan. Examples: beautiful, smart, amazing, tall, square, one, first, wooden, etc. I have here an example statement. Can you please read it? Thank you. Now identify the adjectives. So yeah, we have good, which modifies student, which refers to Nathan. We also have better, which modifies the noun life. Great job! This time, I want you to describe yourself using an adjective. Type it on the comment section. And that's it for adjectives. What is adverb? Adverb modifies or describes verb, adjective, and or another adverb. So just like an adjective, adverb also modifies or describes. Pero ang dinedescribe niya, ang minomodify niya ay ang verb, adjective, o kaya naman yung kapwa niya adverb. In Filipino, it's pang-abay. So you have here the examples. So we have different types of adverb. So I'll just give examples for each. For manner, we have carefully, fast. For time, we have yesterday, tomorrow, now. For place, we have here, there. For degree, we have very, extremely. For frequency, we have always, never. For affirmation, yes. For negation, no. So those are the types of adverb. Can you identify the adverbs in this statement? The first one is very, which modifies the adjective good. It is an adverb of degree because it answers the question to what extent or how good Nathan is as a student. Very. We also have hard, which modifies the verb studies. It is an adverb of manner because it answers the question how. How does he study hard? We also have someday, which is an adverb of time because it answers the question when. Someday. I'll make another video that will discuss the different types of adverb. For now, that's it for adverb. We'll now proceed to the next part of speech. What is preposition? Preposition shows the relationship of noun or pronoun to another part of the sentence. So basically, preposition, it tells us the relationship. Sana all may relationship of the noun or pronoun to another part of the sentence. So preposition, position, it tells the position. Examples: in, on, at, from, above, under, etc. So those are the examples of preposition. Let's have this example sentence. Can you please identify the prepositions? Okay, we have to. What else? We also have by. So those are the prepositions. And that's it for preposition. Let's proceed to the next one. What is conjunction? Conjunction joins or connects two or more ideas, words, phrases, or clauses together. So, the function of conjunction, pinagsasama niya yung dalawa o higit pang mga idea, words, phrases, or clauses. Buti pa yung mga idea at mga salita pinagsasama. Sana all. Anyway, the examples of conjunction are the following: or, and, but, because, either or, though, hence, therefore, so, etc. There are 4 types of conjunction. The first one is coordinating conjunction. It connects ideas with equal grammatical rank. Like for instance, word to word, phrase to phrase, or clause to clause. It cannot connect word to phrase, word to clause, or phrase to clause. The examples of it are the fanboys: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Next, we have subordinating conjunction. It introduces dependent or subordinate clause to independent or main clause. Simply, it connects dependent to independent clause. The examples of it are because, as long as, though, and so on and so forth. We also have correlative conjunctions, which function just like coordinating conjunctions that connect ideas with equal grammatical rank. But they come in pair. Example: either or, neither nor, not only but also, whether or, and so on and so forth. Conjunctive adverb is just like subordinating conjunction, but it modifies the verb in the main clause. That's why it's called conjunctive adverb. It is a special type of conjunction. Let's have this example statement. I want you to look for the conjunctions in it. So we have the correlative conjunction neither nor. What do they connect? The words John and Paul. It also has the subordinating conjunction because. It introduces the subordinate clause because they're busy playing online games to the main clause neither John nor Paul wants to wash the dishes. Great job! And now we're down to the last part of speech, which is interjection. What is interjection? Interjection expresses a strong emotion or feeling. Matinding damdamin. Sobrang saya, sobrang nagulat, sobrang na-amaze. It ends with an exclamation point. The examples are bravo, wow, oh, yeah, boo, bingo, aha, oops, etc. Example sentence, which is the interjection here. Bravo. Yes, that's the interjection in the sentence. Great job! And we're done with the discussion of the parts of speech. If you have questions, type it on the comment section. At this moment, it's quiz time! I'll give you an example sentence and you're going to identify the words that belong to each part of speech. I'll give you 3 minutes to answer that. And here's the sentence. Your 3 minutes starts now. Okay, time's up. Let's check your answers. We have two determiners. They are my and the. For nouns, we have three: friends, Japan, and sites. We also have three pronouns: my, I, and we. For verbs, we have wish, could travel, and take. We have one adjective, which is amazing, which modifies or describes the noun sites. For adverb, we have yearly, which is an adverb of frequency. We have two prepositions, to and in. One conjunction, which is and one interjection, which is a. What's your score? Type it on the comment section. I think you did well. Congratulations, very good. And that's it for this video. But before I end this, I would like to read this quotation by Nelson Mandela. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his own language, that goes to his heart. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something at the same time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to get notified on the next videos that I will be uploading. Till next time!